Good morning, my friends. Welcome to our first of two live broadcasts. And for those of you that are attending our boot camp, tonight we're going to knock your socks off. Knock your socks off. There has never been faster and easier ways to build your business than are available to you right now. Right now. You don't need capture pages. You don't need funnels. All you need is a profile on Facebook. All you need is a profile on LinkedIn. And for the better part of a week and a half, we've been demonstrating how to turn on an instant flood of new business on LinkedIn and Facebook by simply doing a few simple things with your profile. Put yourself out there that everybody that you're connected to can see. All right. Now, with access to 970 million people on LinkedIn and 2.9 billion people on Facebook, the more selective you are about who you talk to, the more successful you're going to be. So we're talking about being able to build instant relationships and literally get immediate enrollments. And this happens when you're talking to the right people. Talking to the right people is key. You get immediate enrollments. And there is a group of professionals right now, that are looking for ways to make money, part-time, full-time. They want to work remotely. You have to know who are you looking for. Knowing who's in your target audience and understanding who you want to talk to and who wants to talk to you will increase the number of people you enroll into your business. All right. So let me ask you, who in your mind would be a good prospect for your business? And today, I want you to get very, very specific. All right, very specific. So put in the chat window who your ideal prospect would be. And this time I'm going to ask you for some more information. Let me know the company that you're working with, because maybe you don't know who the best prospects are. You know, when people get into a network marketing business, they're generally told, reach out to everybody that you know, but not everybody that you know, even though you know them, would be a good prospect for your business. So today we're going to show you how to connect with the people that clearly would be interested in what you have. All right, so let me look in the, let me see who's here. So again, if you're not talking to 10 or 15 people every day, you could be. You could be. If you're not closing 1 or 2 people a week, you could be. So I am going to jump over to LinkedIn, which is where you want to spend most of your time. And every day you're going to hear from people that want to connect with you. Every day you can use the search window right here to find people who you know based on who they are and what they do would be interested in your business. Let me take a look. So I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name. Is that you? Let me unmute you. All right, I'm not getting any response, so let me. So Raymond, I'm trying to unmute you.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can.
There you go. Good
Yeah.
morning.
Good morning and welcome back. It's nice to see you again.
For sure. I've been around. I've been with you either on this or I go to YouTube when you're on. So I'm with you.
I know. You know, we go back to 2005.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, and
I,
I'm one of those guys. Wish I had it done more back in 2005, but it is what it is, huh?
well, yeah, but Raymond, back in 2005, LinkedIn was nothing.
No,
Okay. In fact, it's a whole new ball game from 2018 forward. Because in 2016, Microsoft bought LinkedIn.
right.
And so now the things that they've done are going to make it easier than ever before for all of you to talk to more people. And so, what business are you building?
Melaleuca.
Okay. And how long have you been doing it?
I've been doing well. I came back to it in 2020, 21.
Okay.
I had to leave for a while because of
Mhm.
other circumstances.
All right. Now, one of the things that you really need to do is to um, update your profile, because you're saying here, I'm a drummer by trade. Now, you go back and look at your profile. There's nothing that talks about you being a drummer.
True.
All right. Now, why would that be important? For one thing, on LinkedIn, you could do a search for musicians. And so here you have 500,000 musicians. Now, let's think about musicians in general. Most musicians are not full-time musicians. They're musicians, but they typically have another income source. So they have other types of jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And the wonderful thing about being in network marketing is you can work when you want. You can work around, sometimes, they're scheduling auditions or so musicians in general make great network marketers. Now, so we could be looking for musicians based on the instruments that they play.
Mm-hmm.
We could be looking for general musicians. And so if we come up here, look for opportunities, musicians.
Mm-hmm.
You got 2,100 people that are looking for an opportunity, and they're blatant about it. But keep in mind that all the other musicians, while they don't say they're looking for an opportunity, most of them at some point in time have worked with a network marketing company to generate an additional source of income. So there is no shortage of people that you can talk to.
Mm-hmm.
And all you have to do is reach out, make the connection. So if we scroll down here, here is somebody and this is Broadway. We come down here. So he's pretty young. But the bottom line is, it's easy to start a conversation with these people.
Mm-hmm.
And if they answer the right questions, your question, you can easily turn them into partners, business builders. So that one thing, your profile, musicians. Well, let's go up here looking for opportunity. So you're a drummer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how many drummers are on LinkedIn. 56,000.
Hey.
Now, it wouldn't be hard for you to strike up a conversation with anybody that's a drummer. The thing is that they'd have to know that you're a drummer too, and it's not
Right.
it's not
Right.
visible in your profile. So that's one change. One change that could literally turn into huge new connections that are looking for an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And you have the solution to their problem. So we have drummer.
Now, can I still keep that in that the description of the drummer, or should I just change or change it?
You need to add drummer, to your resume.
Okay.
So let's come over here and look at drummers that are looking for an opportunity. You got 1,700.
Mm-hmm.
So we know these people are clearly looking for an opportunity. Now, you got drummers, you have musicians, another category, entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
You got 218,000. That takes you over to a whole other category. We could look for actors. So there are 681,000 actors that are on here. Now you get 10 on a page. Let's go to the fourth page.
And I know I keep asking you the same question, but you still don't have to have that ring around the thing says looking for work, right?
No, you don't. And you certainly don't want that ring around your profile.
No, but your always main point is always look at their profile to see where they're at, and then I can make that connection if I feel like they're the type of person that I'm looking for. Correct?
Yes, but the most important thing that you're looking for is activity.
Right.
Activity. Are
Yep.
they active? I mean, you could come up here. I'm
I've been
trying,
looking at that too with activity because I know if they're not doing anything, they haven't done nothing in 4 years. Like what am I doing? I need to find
well,
somebody that's going to be doing something at least for the last month or so.
um. You'd be amazed who's on LinkedIn.
I know, right? I don't know. You never know. She might want to join Melaleuca, huh?
Wow, she's got 375,000 followers. Let's look at. Well, that's not the.
That's not the one. I know you. I know you're looking for. Yep.
I mean, you would be amazed at the people that you could connect with on here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who does my wife like? I mean, you would absolutely be amazed. But that's not him.
No.
Um, what's it? Uh, well, the bottom line is you probably wouldn't want to connect with these people, but you could connect with the people that they're connected to.
That's what
So,
I'm gonna say too. That they're most likely not gonna join, but they know other people. Like Jennifer knows 300,000 people, so that's who do they know?
okay. Now, unfortunately, this is what's happening on LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting a message here from Mark. So he's sending me the same thing every. So this goes back to 2021. And so every so often he's hitting me up with the same thing. Hey, let's do a virtual coffee meet without trying to learn anything about me. This is happening over and over again. Additionally, we come over here to look at the people that are trying to reach out to me. The question is, why? We come over here and look at all the people that are reaching out to me, and every day you're going to get a bunch, especially when you start getting active. All right, now, On LinkedIn, people follow you. This is what LinkedIn is encouraging. They follow you because you don't have to give them permission to follow you. Anybody can follow you. And so let's bring up this one here. Catherine Chen. She's an independent partner. And she's in Shanghai. Now, there are probably 50,000 people every day that are jumping on here with profiles. Now, notice it says here 2015 and 2017. You can always tell who these people are by looking at the picture. Not exactly a professional business picture. That's the first thing. And here you can tell she's in China. A lot of these are going to come up, and they're not. They're actually in China, but they put themselves in Chicago. They put themselves other places. And right now she's got 112 connections. So the bottom line is when you get these, don't accept them. Let's come over here to more. Scroll down here, and what you want to do is you want to report them. All right, so we don't want to block them. You're going to block them when you report them, but you go report profile. So now they're giving you all kinds of responses. Now it's basically a fake account, all right? But you're going to get LinkedIn's attention even more quicker. Or impersonation. It's not a real person. Fraud or scam. Misinformation. So look at all the things. And they'll be adding more. So let's go to fraud or scam. You turn that one on. Go over here to next. And we're going to submit the report. Don't want to accept them. LinkedIn is going to appreciate what you're doing. Right? But no, and if you got some already listed, now that we reported them, we can come back over here. Now we'll go to block them. So it becomes a two-step process. And you're now considered by LinkedIn to be a good LinkedIn citizen. They are overwhelmed with people that are jumping on here. And the more, so here's another one. Look at the picture. Singapore. More. Report and block. First, report them. Back over here. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And celebrations is a new feature that didn't exist a year ago. So here you can see who you're connected to that's changed your job recently. Who that you're connected to is celebrating an anniversary and who is having a birthday. Now you would be amazed at how many people you're connected to that you've never talked to. Now, in the past, 2 months ago, we would have to bring up the profile to see how long we've been connected. Now they're telling us. So I've been connected to Danielle for 9 years. Let's look at the message. We've never talked. Never talked. So this new feature, celebrations, is going to enable you to start conversations with people. Now, before we do that, we need to look at her profile to make sure she's active. Because just because it's her birthday and we've been connected for a long time doesn't mean she's active. Well, so she started doing this last year. But all we have to do is, let's go over here and look. She posted something 1 month ago. But again, now they've added other features. Let's go to comments. Well, she made a comment about this 1 week ago. And we could go over here to more. And let's look at reactions. So she reacted to this 6 days ago, which tells you she's active. All right. Now, the question, of course, is let's look at her profile. What does she do? An advisor. Channel product marketing. So she's been doing this for a little over 2 years. Been working here 2 years and 4 months. You're going to strike up a conversation if it's warranted. Now, if you don't see some potential synergy here, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just because someone's having a birthday doesn't mean. Now here, for example, and this is another feature of Facebook, LinkedIn. So we're looking at this profile over here, and on the right, somebody else that we're connected to is, no, we're not connected. So what this is saying here is people you may know from her business. So that's the connection. So this person over here is open to work, but you're not connected. So we come down here, proven leader. Now, this is another new feature of LinkedIn. And this is going to become something you're all going to want to do. And that is to verify that you're a real person.
Mm.
If LinkedIn thinks you're not real, then they will, and you start reaching out to people that aren't active, what they're going to do is one day you're going to pop on here and you're not going to be able to get into your account. They're basically going to want you to provide some legal documentation, maybe a picture of your driver's license, a picture of your passport, to show people you are real. But that's coming. That's coming. Right now, they're making it voluntary. Verify where you work, verify your phone number, verify that you are a real person. Because there's nothing to stop anybody from just making up a quote. As a matter of fact, at the beginning of the year, I heard from a woman who contacted me because someone was using my photograph, my Facebook pictures on their Facebook accounts. How did she find me? She did a search on the internet of my picture and his profile came up. She met this man, they never met, okay? It was all over the internet, all over Facebook, talking back and forth, sharing things. They talked, but they never met face to face. Over the course of 9 months, she loaned this man $175,000. Okay, there are all kinds of scammers out there, and they are coming to LinkedIn. Okay. All right. So again, it's entirely up to you who you're going to talk to. And the thing is, you are completely in control of this. It's entirely up to you who you talk to. Now, in addition to celebrations, come back over to your network, bring up your connections. First level connections. And so you come up here and you can do a search. Show me all my first level connections that are looking. So I've got 1,300 people that I'm connected to. That now are looking for an opportunity. Right? Now, let me go over here to the message. So we've been connected since 2020, but we've never really talked. you all basically head down the same road. You all have access to people that would clearly be interested in your business. So we come back over here. If you're looking for teachers, no. So I am connected on my first level to 795 teachers. But if I was doing a search for all the teachers, there's 21 million. You could break it down by city, by state, by country. Break it down by location. And then break it down further, looking for opportunities. There's no shortage of opportunities for all of you to do this. Now, tonight is our last boot camp session. This weekend, we have our 3-day top earner retreat. And on Saturday, we're going to have David Moses share very, very insightful information. He's been in the industry for a long time. When I met him, he was the master distributor for Zildjian. Back in 2020, Zildjian was acquired by Isagenix. And now he's the #1 Isagenix earner in Canada. And he's got a pretty amazing story, and he's going to share his secrets with everybody that's participating in the retreat onto what it takes to become a top earner, because he has helped so many people become top earners. So if you haven't registered for the retreat, I invite you to do so. For those of you that are currently in boot camp, we're sending out an email inviting you to participate in our 90-day boot camp challenge. Our goal is to help all of you become as successful in your business as you want to be. I'll be back at 4 o'clock this afternoon. There will not be any SMAX sessions on Friday because that's when our retreat starts. So until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless.